The game of real life has changed my outlook on real life because it shows me how money really does work in the world, and it showed me to appreciate scholarships a lot more considering how expensive college actually is. In the game of real life, scholarships really helped out my career and kept me out of debt.
The most memorable thing from this experience is probably going to be this part right now in the game where, we have to be walking around and doing different things. And the game has changed my outlook on the real life because it has, showed me that I'm not really prepared for it and that I need to take a second and do what I need to do to, be good at it.
The Skills for Living program, it was a really good program. It taught me a lot about how life really is, about what taxes are and how hard it really is to actually get a house, a car, keep renter's insurance and everything else on it. It was a great experience. It teaches you leadership skills too. That I take from the program, I'm going to teach to hopefully my little brother and to anybody else who needs to learn from it. Taking my lessons home, I've been helping my mama with her taxes and stuff like that. It's a really good experience, and I really enjoyed the program.
I have learned to do my taxes and how to actually communicate with more people and get my network going on. That's changed my life because in many ways, like, it's preparing me for the future, trying to teach me how to make wise decisions. The most valuable thing that I learned is to go to college.
I don't know, I have better understanding of what's going to be the future and that I will be able to manage my financials.
And it has changed the way I look at the future because now I know how hard it will be to go to college, go to work, and pay all the bills. Because right now we only had 30 minutes to pay bills and 30 minutes to go to work, and it was like I was like under pressure, and so now I know that I have some understanding of how it will be in the future.
This program, Real Life Skills for Living, one of the impacts it had on me is I was able to understand, how to manage a budget, cash flow and, net income, and it's helped me become more independent and I rely less on my parents now. So this program is, it's developing me as a person and becoming more and more independent.
The biggest challenge facing this game was figuring out how to do balance sheets and the cash flow sheets and how to deal with all these people and buying houses and cars. And the game changed my outlook on life because life is not as easy as I thought it was. There's a whole lot of paperwork and stuff you got to do, people you got to meet, and that's it.
Memorable moment has to be just learning this stuff in general because it's good for the future, learning how to do taxes and all that stuff, and not messing up in audits and all that. This has actually helped me out a lot to understand how the real world works and its consequences and effects. The first 3 rounds of the game, I was running all over the place. I really didn't do my taxes right. I had to go back and do them before I got audited, and then after I fixed them, I got audited, which was hard for me. Well, now I know that I have to do things as they come and expect the unexpected because anything can happen. I have to plan ahead in case something does happen and just look forward and hope for the best.
The most memorable experience was saying our 30-second elevator pitch in front of everyone, and then we got feedback from our teammates about what we can change and what we can do better. And that really helped me out because, like, when I have an interview or I meet someone important, then I will know what to say. Now I know that life is more than partying and bills to pay. I know that there are a lot of financial things that I have to worry about when I get older, and now that I know about it, I think that I'm better prepared for life, and it will really help me out in the future.
This program has impacted my life because now I know how to do taxes and bills, and my parents don't even know how to do this stuff. So it's like I teach them, and then I can do their bills, and they save money.
The game has changed the outlook of my life because it gives me more information and what to do, as in taxes and when to do them, and giving me more information about grants and scholarships and how to apply for them. The most memorable moment would be the actual game because it was so fast-paced, and at first I didn't know what to do, but after like the fourth round, I started getting the hang of everything.
Well, the game has helped me. Like it taught me a bunch of things, like how to do taxes and insurance, like a bunch of stuff I didn't really know before I took the game last year. Like you just have to manage your time, right? Like you need to figure out when to do your taxes and when to buy insurance and cars and houses. I don't want to pay somebody to do my taxes when I could do it myself.
And the biggest moment from this game was when actually winning the game, because it was a good experience. It was kind of funny. Me and my friends, we all laughed when we won the game because we were surprised that we actually won.
I think that being a part of the game in real life has helped me to understand and prepare for my future, and to help me get a better understanding of what being an adult is actually going to be like paying taxes and going through life events, and how life isn't really all that hard, but it's not easy either. The most memorable experience from this, the most memorable moment from this experience was probably being in the classroom and playing the game itself. The game was, when I played the game, it was very fun and it was different. It helped me to realize like everything isn't always gonna go how I want it to go. I have to make sure that I'm prepared so that I can achieve the goals that I want.
The program has impacted my life because I have always seen how my parents talk about it throughout like the year, and I never really paid attention to it because it's like something that wasn't my concern. But now that I see that I'm one step closer to leaving the house and going out in the real life, like I see how this is helping me like manage my money and manage my life. And the biggest challenge I have faced during the game is debt, as I see in round 5, because I bought a house and a car all together. So now I'm in debt.
This game has impacted my life by making me see like what happens in real life. Buying cars, homes, taxes, all of that, I never expected it. And now it's something that's pretty unforgettable, and like it makes me think about all the things that my parents do and all the things that you are supposed to do as an adult. So many responsibilities.
And the game of real life really helped me because it showed me how stressful life is going to be when I get older. And I need to plan now for my future. And I'm going to remember all these people who are in my group because they helped me a lot in getting where I need to be.
And the game of real life has impacted my life because I never thought that life would be so hard, and having to learn taxes and buying a house and getting insurance and buying a car and getting insurance for that and all the different things that you take out of your paycheck. I thought I'd have a lot of money to like go shopping or something. I realized that it's not that. And I think the biggest lesson that would help me in the future was taxes, because I've seen a lot of people get in trouble for taxes and go to jail, and I don't want to be one of those people.
And this Skills for Living program really helps us know what goes on in real life situations. And from this program, I was even able to help my mom with her taxes and everything. And this program is so much fun. And like my most memorable experience is running around back and forth, trying to pay bills and buying cars and houses. It's so much fun. I love this game.